welcome back. 2 trails of gold steel 3. Okay. There's still another area where we get cutscene.
Now's our chance.
It's my turn! Get back! It's down!
An opening! My turn!
My turn! Now!
It's mine. Got it. It's down.
Keep it up!
We had a good harmony, huh?
Good rhythm, too. Now's our chance.
Get back! Now!
An opening!
Let's go. Sha! Ha! It's down.
Keep it up! Let's go! Ta! It's off balance!
An opening!
Perish!
Perish. Yeah.
Just what I expect from you, Laura.
I believe that's my line.
Perish. Right. God. Oh.
Ta! Ha! Ha! Sit! Finish this swiftly!
Let's go. Sha! It's down. Elliot, with me.
Leave it to me!
Sha! Ha!
It's my turn! Second form, Gale!
My turn!
Now!
Battle complete. Let's move.
Up.
All right, got it!
Ta! Ready! Ha!
It's a tough one. Careful.
Let's take this chance!
Let's go. Sha! Now!
Keep it up!
It's my turn! Get back! Now!
An opening! I'll handle this. Ha!
Now! There! Now! Huh.
Let's go.
There's even more!
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Now. All right, let's do this.
Yeah!
Got it!
Yes!
Yeah! Huh. Now!
It's mine.
I'm up! It's down!
An opening! My turn! Ha! It's off balance!
An opening!
Got it.
Now! Huh.
It's my turn! Sit!
Let's go! Ha!
Let's go. Sha. Ha. Now.
Keep it up! My turn! Break!
It's my turn! Crimson Slash!
Now! Please, hear my song!
Thanks!
Thanks. My turn. Battle complete. Let's move.
Okay.
Oh, treasure chest.
Our chance!
Sha. Ha.
Yeah! Huh!
It's my turn! Get back!
My turn!
Got it. Sha. Ha. Whew. Threat eliminated. Sheesh.
It looks pretty tough. Let's watch it.
This one's strong! Be careful!
Ready? Huh? Ha! You're done.
Let's go! No escape! See-ya! Off balance!
An opening!
Now! Ring into the night! Nocturne Bell!
Let's go! Second form, Gale! It's down! Let's go, everyone!
Yes!
Roger.
Leave it to me!
Sit!
Huh!
Let's go.
My turn!
I'm up! Ah!
My turn! Huh!
Okay.
Now!
It's mine.
Done.
It's down.
Keep it up! Let's go! Is that all? You must train more. I must continue to train.
I did it.
Yay, I did it!
Nice.
Almost there. Oh, another cutscene. Yay. White tower. Like the one you robbed. Okay.
Ready!
Let's take this chance.
Second form, Gale! Now!
An opening!
This is it!
I'll handle this. Ta!
Let's go. Ready? Huh? Ha! You're done.
Now! Huh! Now!
It's mine.
Let's go! Ha! It's off balance!
An opening!
Parrot!
Just what I expect from you, Laura.
I believe that's my line.
He looks pretty tough. He looks scary. Watch out!
Let's go. Now! All right, let's do this.
Leave it to me!
Yes! My turn. Now!
An opening! It's my turn. It's down!
An opening!
Now! Huh. Now!
It's mine. My turn. Now!
Keep it up!
Let's go! Now!
Goodbye.
An opening! Let's go! Sit! All right, nice work.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Take them down!
Yes, sir.
Get back! It's down!
An opening!
This is it!
My turn.
handle this. Azure Cleaver! Ah! Now!
An opening!
Now! Now!
Let's go. Sha. Ha. Weak. Whew. Threat eliminated. Sheesh. It's a tough one.
He looks scary. Watch out!
Second form, Gale!
My turn! Azure Cleaver! Ah! It's off balance! We strike as one!
Leave it to me!
Yeah!
My turn. Ready? Huh? Ha! You're done. It's down.
Keep it up! Yeah! Huh! Now!
It's mine. Ugh!
It's my turn! Ah! It's down!
An opening! My turn! Ah!
My turn.
Now! Huh! Now!
It's mine. Got it. Exterminating.
It's my turn! Ha!
I'll handle this. Right! Is that all? You must train more.
All right, got it! What a beautiful view.
Yeah, even the forest is picture perfect. So this is where they grew up.
Say so. Finally. Hamel village. Okay. Characters from the other games. destroy me. It was destroyed.
What is this? This place seems so sad.
But kind of beautiful in a way.
It must have been a lovely village at one point. Perhaps it's a sign the souls resting here are at peace.
I hope so.
Yeah, I like to think of it that way. Joshua and Estelle, the bracers I mentioned before, they came here once. He's probably why the dead here can rest easy.
Joshua?
The one with a hell of a background. He's originally from Erebonia.
And he was from this village?
Yeah. I said there were 2 survivors, right? The other one was Enforcer number 2 of Ouroboros, Louvet the Blade Lord.
A survivor joined Ouroboros?
Sarah said that name before.
As have other enforcers.
That's an interesting connection.
The tragedy of Hamel, of a place lost to destruction and slaughter 14 years ago. The perpetrators on the surface were a bunch of Jaeger dropouts, and the ones who hired them were officers in the Imperial Army.
What was that?
Right? Okay. Okay. Sometimes it came up with a convenient time, but I'm on a landslide and quietly took it off the map. So nice. Let's go. Start. What? What's happening? flowers? Who? What are you talking about? Josh was the only one here in Blue Bay.
Just as we thought.
Knew it.
You do.
Okay, your turn.
Well, go ahead. We'll wait for you to leave the flowers.
You'll wait?
Thanks.
We shall dedicate these flowers then.
Confused. What's happening?
That broken sword was his.
Yes, the Kernviter. The Grandmaster gifted it to him. But it's lost its powers now. Seeing it again takes me back.
Lenhart the Blade Lord. I heard he was crazy strong. Seems like McFirebro liked him a lot too.
Yes. The two of them spent a lot of time together. Are you finished?
There are a lot of things I need to ask you about, including last night. But not here.
We can go to the spot in front of town. Should be okay to go at it there.
That's fine. You don't mind, right?
Nope, it's A-okay by me. Besides, the main attraction isn't even here yet.
Huh?
Alrighty then, let's go.
Main attraction?
What did she mean by that?
I haven't a clue. But we need to settle this matter all the same.
There are no friends here. It's a wah.
I shall be direct. What is it you are trying to accomplish by disrupting this land's tranquility?
It seems like you've got enough courtesy to mourn the dead. So why are you using a place like this?
This is not the only village of its kind. There are more than enough villages outside the Empire that have been destroyed as well. Such as my hometown.
Huh?
But that's not important.
The dead are dead. The living have their own world to worry about.
Okay.
A world where we live, struggle, suffer, and die, feeling the joy and comfort of every moment spent in it. Well, let's get down to it, shall we? It's too bad Dolphy isn't here, but I got Sylphid and an A-rank bracer here to play with me, so this should be pretty fun!
The Red Constellation's military monsters!
And that appears to be a machine belonging to the Stallritter.
Vanguard F2, Sleipnir. It's a state-of-the-art masterwork. I'm so good, we don't really need them. But I figure we might as well spice things up.
It's 5 on 5.
All right. If we win, you're going to talk. You'll tell us what the society is up to here after 1.5 years of silence.
Deal! All right, Sylphide, let's settle what we started yesterday.
Just what I wanted to hear. Come, Ashen Awakener. Heavy Blade. You as well, Daughter of Arseid.
Fine by me. Bring it on, you damn pests!
May our duel be honorable.
Let's get at it!
Now, prepare yourself.
Yahoo!
Weak. It's down.
Keep it up!
Take that!
Unforgivable.
Got it.
Bro! Stop it.
Harmonize! Blue Orchestra!
My turn. Let's go.
It's my turn! My blade, calm as still water. Now! Seventh slash! Fallen leaves!
Behold, the soul of Arseid. No! Radiant Phoenix Blade!
Not bad. But I'm gonna get serious now. I've had it!
Now!
Go! Weak. Now!
Keep it up!
Hey, not bad!
There!
Thanks!
Yeah!
Unforgivable!
Got it. Sneaking mission. Start!
I'll show you an ogre's power!
Let's go.
Give them hell! Crimson Break!
Got it. Ready? Huh? Ha! You're done. For real? How dare you!
I'll take you to a world of fantasy! Now for the climax! Remedy Fantasia! Thank you for listening.
Thanks! I'm up! Crimson Slash! Now!
An opening! Let's go! Behold, the soul of our sage! Now! Radiant Phoenix Flame!
Gotcha!
My turn. Cha! It's down!
Keep it up!
This'll end it. Impossible! Yeah! I'll blow you away! Bloody cross!
It's my turn!
Harmonize! Blue Orchestra!
I'm up! Ha!
My turn. Sneaking mission. Start!
Not on my watch!
How about this? Burn!
Unforgivable!
Let's go. Cha! It's down!
Keep it up!
Let's go!
Now!
My turn! Behold, the soul of our sage! Now! Radiant Phoenix Flame! Not bad. I swear upon my sword, evil will not prevail.
Will not prevail.
All right, got it!
I must continue to train.
I did it.
Yay, I did it!
Nice!
Just like Moira.
Not bad!
I should have expected as much from someone who's reached mastery of the Arcade School.
It seems you have improved your skills as well.
I still haven't reached her level.
That heavy blade guy's pretty good. And that musician support isn't bad either. But, hey Ashen guy, why are you holding back? Need some help?
I won't let you!
One of the Constellation snipers! Damn it!
Oh, it was from the beginning. A fan.
Are they the Stall Ritter?
The other members.
See?
I am called Ines the Stout. It is an honor to meet the successor of the Arcade School.
I'm Anea the Sharp. Thank you for playing with our dear Duvali. Don't treat me like a child! There's no need to be courteous to the Arcade girl.
Regimental Commander Gareth of the Red Constellation. I've come to assist the young miss.
Okay. Whatever you say.
Man, Daddy always worries too much. But whatever. We're back to 5-5. It seems like our enemy is just sitting around checking us out, so we may as well get to killing.
Very well. If we're lucky, we may even meet the conditions to start it up.
Enemy? She's not talking about us?
The conditions to start what?
Coming through!
Whoopsie!
What's funny?
That voice! Is that Ash from Class 8?
We're here too!
Let's go.
Oh my! Ugh! Damn hatchlings! Ugh! Black Rabbit, you're here? Long time no see.
Altina! Kurt! Yuna! Stop! You need to get back! We won't. You told me I needed to find what lies beyond. I spent my life wishing I was more like my father and brother. I watched as my purpose was taken away. It's possible I'm wrong. But as far as I'm concerned, this is what lies beyond.
Kurt. We understand this is a violation of orders. However, since we received valuable information, we came to offer support. After all, special ops missions require us to make judgment calls depending on the situation.
That's...
Allie, you too. Sorry we went against your orders, Instructor Reen. But don't you remember? You said it yourself. You told us to find an identity for our class that's all our own. We may not have skill or resolve yet, but we decided among the three of us that we'd come and help.
Okay.
You guys!
This is most definitely a Class 7.
Pretty funny to see Reen on the other end of one of his own speeches.
Ugh! What's with all this schmaltzy drivel?
Oh, come on. They're having fun. It would have been great to just really go at it with everyone. But maybe now that the situation's nice and warmed up, it'll work.
Whoa there, little Miss Warcrime. Don't go getting any ideas. You seem like you might be a real monster. But I'm not just gonna sit by and let you do whatever you want.
You seem fun. Even though you're in a Panzer Soldat, you haven't let your guard down.
Well, I'm told the armor's a bit thinner than a tank's. And thanks to your little lesson the other day, I know taking a shot from a Panzerfaust is no good. So thanks for that. Not planning on taking any hits from that crazy-looking weapon of yours either.
Oh, I bet Daddy would like you. But can you buzz off for now?
Why, you? The hell? Behind me? Ah!
Ash?
So weak.
What in the world?
Is that another archaism?
It's enormous.
Looks even bigger than a Goliath.
An ion. This is the newest model the machine crossbell had during their bid for independence. The one that destroyed the entire 5th Armored Division.
This is the thing Estelle and them fought? How's it moving without a Septarian?
Yeah!
Now to see how many of its functions will work.
Okay.
Huh?
Alimar.
Guess you're up, huh?
Yeah, there's no way we can allow them to let this thing loose.
Very well. I shall leave this to you.
Looking forward to seeing him again.
Could it be? Heed my call! Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
Aaron, I won't you weird.
Acknowledged.
It's moving on its own! Hey! What's going on?
Valimar! Did Reen call for you?
Indeed, it seems a powerful enemy has appeared. The students are there with them. You should all make your way there as well.
Amazing! So this is the power of the Chosen One's night.
I'd heard stories, but seeing it firsthand is pretty crazy.
I didn't expect it to have such mobility.
Major Irving, Instructor Randolph. We should contact the RMP and the Provincial Army. Let's ask them to watch this place so we can all head to the scene.
What?
Huh. Roger that.
That's
Instructor Reen's...
the Ashen Knight. It's been a while.
Damn! It came flying here all the way from camp!
Oh, wow! So this is the Divine Night I've heard so much about.
It's here, but we planned for this too.
Reen! Valimar!
That thing destroyed an entire armored division.
Whatever you do, be careful.
Acknowledged. This will be our first battle together in some time. Further, the opponent seems to be quite powerful.
Yeah, I can sense a strange flow of power in it. It's different from a Panzer Soldat, or even a Divine Knight. Let's start by seeing what it can do.
Acknowledged.
I'm up!
Oh boy.
I'm up!
There!
Let's go!
What? Bruh. Okay. What? God. Okay. Alright. We will end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you again on the next one. Goodbye.